Okay. Hi, guys. It's Star Lotus Goddess back from the Women of Creation to do a reading for my fellow air sign, Gemini. You are up. All right. So I do have stands, but I'm going through a little reconstruction of my little site and my table. So bear with me as we are going to, you know, have more readings. Please like, subscribe, and share so my channel can get moving along. I did start last year, but haven't been consistent. And now, even before the quarantine, stepped up and started to be a little bit more consistent and give more readings. I sure enough do have enough cards, and spirits don't bother. They bother me enough for me to stay busy and give me those spirit tingles. And today, Gemini, you are up. And these are bonus love readings. Please, if check your general reading. And this is directed for love. This is a general reading. So if you have Gemini in your chart, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also, if you have it in Venus, this could be for you. Cross watchers. I'm a rat. I tell, I expose everything. And this also could be you that I'm talking about. So take it as a resonate. We all have duality energy. This is mid-April. So when you see this, it is the time that you need to see it. Timing is fluid, and my readings are not really timestamped. I may say April because I'm letting you know when I did it. And of course, you're going to see when it was posted. And we are in... Whoa, still in Aries season. You may be dealing with a Aries Gemini. If not, just significant things are happening for you in this quarantine. For a lot of you, a party song came on, significant that you are over this shit already. You're tired of this crap and you want to get out of this, okay? Of this quarantine. You want to get out of this mess. You're tired. You're really ready to get your party on, ready to go outside and socialize. You guys are known to be social butterflies, but also can be very in the house and homey. The first card you got is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. These are love readings directed for love. Whether you are with someone who you're thinking about or who could be thinking about you. But since this is your reading, this is who you could be thinking about, Gemini. Who is on your mind that you need to have trust? This situation is calling for you to have trust. Release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy and release your ex. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And of course, so if that's the case, you definitely have to release your ex and trust that things will work out. Let's get one more card. This is juicy, Gemini. Ooh, Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Also Venus. I know a Gemini. I know a couple of Geminis. Release your ex, especially for that new love. That new love, that new person is not taking this crap. Wow. You deserve love. You are lovable. And let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others with this situation. I'm not even going to pull that card out. I just read it. That is at the bottom of the deck. If we need to refer to it, we know where it is. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Again, I feel for some of you, you are done with this quarantine because you are ready to go out. You are ready to release your ex. You are ready to, okay, if it is a new person, I feel that you're in distance from this person. You can't really be around this person. Maybe because you're cooped up with your ex. You're cooped up with someone that you really don't want to be cooped up with, that you need to release. All right. Trust that this situation is calling for you to have trust in this situation. Let's see what's going on for you, Gemini. Sun, moon, rising, also Venus. Thank you, spirits, ancestors, loved ones. Show me what you see for Gemini. So, of course, this is not everybody's reading. This is maybe for a group of people that is obviously involved in some type of third party. And in order to move on from this third party situation, you have to release your ex. You have to trust that if you do this situation, that, you know, things will unfold the way that they need to. Two of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is your energy, Gemini. For some of you, you are very indecisive, or were very indecisive, or had a decision to make between two, but acting like you didn't have all the information about this situation. And you clearly, I feel that you clearly do, because the Two of Swords, again, you are a fellow air sign, is you being stuck, you keeping yourself stuck. That she clearly can cut away that blindfold and take off that, she can cut away them blindfolds and that bondage. But she's not thinking. She's not using her head clearly. Ooh. All right. So the Two of Swords is in the middle. I do believe that is your energy, Gemini. I am going to get some clarifiers for certain cards, but I do believe that is your energy. And then you have the Seven of Swords is in the back of you. So you're looking at some type of deception, or someone that may have walked away from you. Seven of Swords also could be insecurity, mental insecurity within your mind that you were having or dealing with, that also could have been playing a role in your indecisiveness or in your mental conflict within yourself, or this decision that you had or have. Again, I feel like this is the decision you have between your ex, whether you want to cut this decision off, whether you want to end and transform this decision with the oppression here, the way walk. And I do believe the oppression is the Death card. Okay? Yes. Feeling overwhelmed, oppressed by circumstances or emotions. Like the whale walk, the light has left your life. You are waiting to be released from the darkness. This is death. Okay? It might have been a death in your family. It might have been a death of a situation. Okay? And you don't know which way to go. You don't know what to decide. But I feel like this has already happened. This is currently where you are. Again, you don't know whether to end a decision, whether to end a situation that you feel very betrayed from, with the Seven of Swords. Has caused you a lot of insecurity. Could be dealing with another air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right. I just want to get clarifiers as we go along now, because at the bottom of the deck, again, you have the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy that you could be dealing with or could be involved, but also it could be your energy about how you speak or how someone speaks to you. Maybe the deception. Okay? Or it may have caused you some type of insecurity. So you don't know whether, you know, you are indecisive of, again, going back to a situation that maybe you have ended. Seeing if someone has transformed. Wow. You got the Star card. Again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be involved. And this is a new inspiration in life, a new hope, a new aspiration. Dreams coming true, a wish upon the star. Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, I'm sorry. Wanting to come together with somebody after some type of deception, or somebody, you know, deceived you or walked away from you, okay? Maybe they are wanting to come together with you and work together with you with the Three of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Knight of Cups. But again, you know, someone is very optimistic with their emotions right now. They've been very hurt. Again, with the Knight of Cups, he's coming to give his cup, but he's taking his sweet old good time. Because he's a little guarded, you know, he's a little in and out with his emotions because of the things that has happened. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower card. There has been a shakeup in your foundation. I feel like that has already happened, Gemini, again, with this ex, okay? And you need to trust and have trust in this situation that this person, okay, whether they deceived you or not, again, I feel that you have an opportunity with the oppression card to be with someone new, to transform this situation. Yeah, it says feeling overwhelmed, oppressed by circumstances or emotions. Like the wire walk, the light has left your life. You're waiting to be released from this darkness, okay? And that is covered with the Knight of Cups. Again, this is normally, I do believe, the Death card. I do believe that is the Death card in regular tarot. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be involved, okay? But the Death card is about things coming to an end, things, you know, things coming to an end, a completion. But when things come to an end, there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is beginnings. There is not just a end, all right? Some of you could have had a death in your family that you're dealing with, okay? I'm sorry, that is the Tower card. Yeah, so a shakeup in your foundation, an ending. I want to read that Tower. Oppression. Queen Dido of Garthridge was walking upon the beach when she found Emmaus and his soldiers. She was charmed by the handsome stranger and soon fell in love. Emmaus loved Dido in return, but he was a man with a cause larger than love he could bear for any woman. He claimed it was the gods' will that his journey he found a new Troy. He found a new Troy in Italy. Distraught, Dido built a funeral pyre at the top of the tall tower and set fire to it. As Ananias' ship cast off into the sea, Dido climbed the tower and laid down upon the pyre. Feelings again of overwhelmness, circumstances of emotions, confusion, inability to change your life for the better. A pause before moving into a new phase of life. So again, for some of you, this could be this quarantine. You're going through a tower moment. You're making a decision within a tower moment right now, or having an indecision moment within a tower. You're going through something. Your foundation is coming and falling all around you. But like I said, I say this about the Tower card all the time. I didn't know that was the Tower card. Sorry. Whether it's the Death or the Tower card, it's still the same thing. Things, you know, coming to a completion so you can have something new. But the Tower card was at the end of this, okay? Symbolizing a shakeup in your foundation, something coming to a new, all right? Oppression. All right. Sorry, I just had to think about that. And then you got the Seven of Swords. And I'm sure Seven of Swords usually is deception, but it also could be insecurities, People getting away with something, thinking that somebody's sneaking off, lying about something. Someone could have stolen something for you. The ability to defend oneself in a difficult situation. However, energy should not be placed in the recriminations. Need for caution and examination. This is defending oneself in a difficult situation. However, okay, making a decision, okay, to within this Tower moment, and I feel like this isn't within a relationship. It might be regarding your ex. It might be regarding someone you need to let go that is causing a shakeup in your foundation, causing some type of deception, some type of sneakiness. And for a lot of you, you're needing to decide to end this, to let this Tower happen. I don't feel like you have a decision. Whatever has happened is going to happen. Hold on. Show more. Show more. Let's finish this reading, then do the clarifiers later. I'm going to clarify these romance angel cards. I started to do this with another reading just so we can get a bigger picture, Gemini, about what's going on. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel that you're just in a dark state right now. A lot of things are happening around you or has happened in your past, okay, that you are transitioning from. You're coming from a rocky foundation. You're coming from a faulty foundation. You're coming from your emotions being all over the place and rock and being indecisive and not knowing where to go because people may have, betrayed you and stabbed you in the back and caused you a lot of insecurities, okay? I'm not going to use that. Spirit says don't use it. So I put it back. I listen. Show me what you see for Gemini. Mid-April 2020. All right. Please, guys, like, subscribe, share. I am going to do a special series. So May is your birthday along with Taurus. I'm going to start doing birthday readings. 2 of Staffs. Okay, so 8 of Staffs. You got some type of communication coming in. Again, someone may be watching you. You may be watching them. Okay, and I feel, again, this could be you or the person that you're dealing with. And I feel like this is the new person. You don't know which way to go with that person. You don't know, but there's definitely a lot of passion there. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have this in your chart, Gemini. But it's a lot of passion there, okay? Children could be involved, but it could be where things are not very clear. There's not a lot of communication. And you don't know which direction to go with the 2 of Staffs. You don't know which direction to go in, even though there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of communication. You just don't know which direction to go because you still have to leave a situation. Again, that, maybe this past situation too was built on a faulty foundation. Okay? But I feel like this was built on a faulty foundation because of an ex. Because of a third-party situation. And then as I say that, and I'm shuffling the third party, the 3 of Staffs comes out. Finish. Show me the rest I need to see. Then we're going to clarify these romance angels to get a bigger picture. Someone really still has their guard up. I don't know if this is the new person, Gemini, but someone really has their guard up. Now we got the Death card. And that could be, Scorpio energy could be involved. All right, let me do that too so I can get... All right. Oh, wow. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Eight of Swords at the front. You're stuck about going towards your happiness, okay? And a reconciliation that you clearly want after a heartache or heartbreak. Yeah, you want a reconciliation with someone, Gemini, that really makes you happy, especially after all the trying times you've been through. This person really makes you happy, but I feel for a lot of you, you're stuck in a situation that you clearly don't know how to get out of, okay? This person really makes you happy. They really inspire you to do things in your life. They give you a healing vibe. You want to work together to heal the situation that may have been inconsistent in the beginning. All right, let's stop talking. And let's get some clarity now. What the hell? I just do with them other cards. They're right here. Crazy cuckoo. That's why I need to organize my table. All right. After you, Gemini, I'm going to do Virgo. And then I'm going to be out. Show me. Oh, trust. Okay. You could be dealing with... Again, this is about the Empress. You could be dealing with the mother of your children. Or your mother is involved in this situation. I hope not. Ace of Swords. Wait. Both of them cards came out. I'm going to leave it just like that. Alright, spirits. Stop playing. Show me new love. Can I just get... All right, I'm just going to take that. New love. Yep. I'm so good. And you deserve love. Show me. Oh. Ooh. Tower card. The Four of Wands. This could be dealing with a soulmate connection. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone may have that in their chart. But again, stability, home, coming back into reunion, 11-11, connection, 4, stability, union, celebration, coming back into reunion. You deserve love. The Tower card, again, you got the Tower card, and it was at the bottom of the deck. Trust card. Trust that this situation can be new with the Empress card is what spirits are telling me. It just doesn't need to be dealing with your baby mother, but the Empress is a creative woman. I feel like this is someone that you are looking at as the Empress. I'm talking about as the new love. You're looking at this person as your end all be all. But again, for some of you, you're stuck in a situation that you don't see no way out of. Again, it could be dealing with children with these pages and these knights. It could be dealing with children. Okay. But it's someone, again, when it says release your ex, and you have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse, someone's not being truthful about who they are. Again, I feel like for a lot of you, this is a third-party situation. I don't know if you're trying to hold on to both, Gemini, or, you know, someone... Wow, at the bottom of this deck, you have the Empress too. Someone really sees somebody as the Empress. This could be how somebody sees you or how you see them. But the Empress is the queen of all queens. This is a soul connection. Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, you guys may be seeing eye to eye right now or not seeing eye to eye with somebody that you're currently with. And you need to release your ex so this situation can work out with the new person. Or if you are with someone, okay, no, it's just clearly saying, yeah, you need to release your ex. You need to walk away and be truthful. You need to state the truth that you really don't have a lot of emotions for this person anymore. It's just, not, you guys are not connecting. Four of Pentacles, someone's holding back, all right, holding on to you. That could be the ex. Someone also may need to stop holding on. It could be you too, with the Seven of Swords. Maybe you're holding on to this person for the wrong reasons. Maybe you're holding on because they're part of your family. All right. Maybe, again, it has something to do with children. All right. But whatever it is, yeah, wow. Again, Gemini, yeah, this new love you feel is more connected to you. Oh, wow. Yeah, this new love is more connected to you than this past person. You have a more divine connection. It could be with another Gemini, but I feel that for a lot of you, you've been definitely working on yourself, especially after some dark times, you know, healing with that star card, and really want to work on a reconciliation with someone that really brings you a lot of abundance and happiness. But the problem is this person from the past may feel very betrayed by you and really have their guard up. But I feel that you're watching them and you're waiting for the right time for them not to have their guard up, where I guess so you can move in and speak your truth, okay? And really tell them that you end a situation and you really want a new beginning with them and reconcile, because this person really does make you happy. But again, this person on the other end, again, this could be you, but I'm just going to say, I'm saying the person on the other end is very scorned and has a lot of bad memories, mental memories from what has happened and you guys' situation from the past, okay? But again, for this new love, you got to release the ex. You can't go on carrying the baggage from the old love. And again, this new love may also know about this person. Again, because I feel with the Three of Wands that came out under the new love, this person may be waiting. It's somebody that might have also been waiting on you, Gemini, or you've been waiting on this person and really feel like you've been waiting on this connection. But after this Tower card, with you deserve love, you got to give yourself time to heal, and you got to give yourself time to come from this shake-up foundation and to start it new. Okay, maybe you need to communicate with this new person more, have a little bit more talking moments and clarity, because you definitely are coming from a place where you need a lot more healing and darkness. But at the thing about the Tower card, the universe is coming in and shaking up your foundation for a reason, because you need to see things. And it was built on something false. Okay. Thank you, spirits. Give me some clarifiers here. Let's clarify this Eight of Staves. Again, you've been communicating, or there is going to be some type of communication about, somebody may also give you an ultimatum about which way you want to go, that they've been waiting on you. They've been waiting for this new start, this passion, new start in love with you, this reconciliation, but they've been waiting on you and which way you want to go. I feel like the ball is in your court, Gemini, but you are holding on to something or allowing someone to hold on to you. With the Five of Cups in reverse, someone is tired of having a lot of remorse and regret, and I feel like this is you. You could be dealing with a water sign or someone that's definitely in their emotions, but the Five of Cups in reverse is coming out of remorse and regret, coming out of that feeling of remorse and regret. And I guess you're getting, to that point where you don't have a lot of remorse and regret anymore if you have to walk away from this situation. You're getting to a point where you see that you have to walk away to be happy, and definitely you have to walk away and be single for this new love. I don't feel like this new love or this new opportunity is going to happen unless you leave this ex. You leave this person. And I feel like this person is giving you a hard time. They're holding on to you. They know that you're not happy. They know that they're not making you happy. For a lot of you, you're afraid to be single. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You're afraid to be single. Wow. You're waiting to be single also. Or this person is waiting for you to be single. They're not going to deal with you or move on with you in this situation while you're in this situation with someone else. And I feel like they're clearly making that known to you with the Knight of Swords and communicating that. Wow, you got the Ace of Pentacles. You'll have a brand new start. You might even have a brand new, it might be financially, it might look all good all the way around, but you have to make a decision and move forward with it, Gemini. You have the Chariot. Again, could be dealing with the Cancer, but this is overall conquering. Overall conquering of a situation, of this mess that you put yourself in or just been in. I don't feel that you you got 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Third party situation, heartache, heartbreak, confusion. You or someone you've been dealing with, okay, brought this into the relationship. And now if you want this new person, you got to get single first. And I feel like it's no time to be indecisive, especially if this person has caused you insecurities, has caused you deception and lies within this foundation, within this family. I don't give a damn who they are. Cut that bullshit out. Go towards your happiness. Go towards somebody that you're more connected to, that is waiting for you. Clearly looks like this person's waiting for you with the 3 of Staves. They're waiting for you to be single. They're waiting for you to come out of this old mess before they can move on with anything with you. And I totally agree. It looks like you might have gotten this person into a third party before you or them. I'm not being biased. I'm not judging. But by how the cards look like, it looked like somebody was in a third party. Somebody may have left somebody for somebody else. And that, and knowing that they had love for another person, and now they're, like stuck like Chuck. I gotta tell, stuck with the fat bitch. Stuck with the bitch they can't stand. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. We're going to pull some magical fairy times. All the cards that I'm using will be at the bottom of the deck. Before I pull those, let's pull some love notes. I'm totally out of sync right now. Remember, these are general. You want a personal, please hit me up. I do have a lot of time and a lot of space, and my readings are not expensive, and I can go on and on and on, especially if I like your reading and want to get to the bottom of it without getting to the bottom of it. I'm available. All right, forgiveness. I believe we must forgive whenever possible, but sometimes there are certain things or people we cannot forgive. No matter how hard we try, this is when we must give it to God. For God is greater than we are and can take care of whatever we can't. For again, a lot of healing that you need from being in this dark place. And a lot of you need to decide to forgive yourself for the things that has happened, for the things that you did not do correctly, or the people that you may have hurt. Forgive yourself. You got transformation. You have a spiritual renewal coming up and a judgment. Okay. Again, this could be dealing with someone that may have passed on. You could be very heart-wrenched about it. Eliminating deceit. Again, I feel that, sweeping the stuff out the door, sweeping the bullcrap. Again, for I feel that, this ex that you are holding on to may have done some bad stuff, may have done some sneaky deceptive stuff. All right. And for a lot of you, it may be your karma. It may be something that you've done to someone else. Lies corrupt the soul. When you lie, you not only deceive someone else, you fool yourself as well. Spirituality is found in truth. Okay, so again, you may be getting more connected with self with the Lover's card, and maybe moving towards someone that you really are truly connected with. Fears. You got past life memories. Fears, unresolved anxieties, and other negative energies are often past life memories that have seeped into this life. You can't let go of them by surrounding yourself with the right light, with the white light of the Holy Spirit, and asking God to release all past life traumas. Again, for a lot of you, you really need some soul and spiritual healing. I'm going to start doing some spiritual soul readings, okay? With all these major arcana, you need some healing from what has been happening to you, or what has happened to you. I feel that you has had, with the Tower card, you have had a lot of darkness, a lot of faulty in your foundation, a lot of people around you that were very corrupt and not balanced, okay? And it was pulling you into that position of being very indecisive and not knowing, you know, who and what to cut out. But I feel that, you know, for a lot of you, you know now. You definitely know now. You definitely are seeing some type of clarity. If not, you need to, all right? And that's what spirits are trying to guide you to. But you got to open your eyes and be receptive. Give me some magical fairy times. Thank you, spirits. I'm going to end with you guys' reading. We got gentleness. Strength is gentle. True kindness has wings. Love in action endures. Okay? Again, you have something that signifies your spirituality, connecting with self, getting more connected with self and your higher self. Strength, you could be dealing with a Leo. You have courage, or have Leo in your chart, or a fire sign. You have courage. You can endure, find your center, and spiral into your power. Gratitude. Be careful for abundance. Live in appreciation for what you have, and more good things will come to you. Healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. For you guys, I am going to pull, I do this for anyone anyway, but I'm going to pull a different card. I'm going to pull a fairy healing card. And then I'm going to pull, because we still got some time, I pretty much finish up with you guys pretty easy. Instead of these other notes, I'm going to pull the fairy card and these butterfly cards also for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Show me what you see. Because I gave you 4 magical fairy cards. I gave you what popped out. And all right, dietary changes. You could be, you know, working out, doing some things in this quarantine, or that's what you need to focus on. Having some dietary changes, cleaning up your immunity, going through a detox, strengthening your immune system, which we all should be doing right now. Thank you, spirits. Too much. Wasn't taking it. All right, second one is healing from the past. Okay, well, can't say that, again, you could be healing, again, from something from a Leo, with that sunflower there. Aquarius also has, you know, sunflowers. Again, just healing in general from things that has happened in the past. I feel that a lot of people, a lot of, you know, collective, you know, you have a lot of hurt and a lot of things that has shaken up your foundation and your family and your home and your love life. And you need to heal. You need to heal from these things, Gemini. Okay? Let go of the things that has hurt you and move on to the people that are giving you that happiness, that abundance, that healing energy. I feel for a lot of you, you're around someone that just really kind of brings you down. Wow. Higher consciousness. You can't make this shit up. Someone that really brings you down, that keeps you in a low vibration, and that stops you from getting the things that you want. And the person that you really want to be with really helps you connect to self, maybe more spiritual. Okay, you could be getting away from a karmic and going to a soulmate, into a person that is really meant for you in this lifetime. And you could be, you know, Spirit just told me, go ahead with it. Say it, you know, could be going with someone, again, that is more for your higher good than the person that you're with. And you need to make the decision to let that go, because that is toxic behavior. Even though we didn't get the devil card, but you had that 7 of swords, you may be deceiving yourself and causing your own insecurities and causing your own blockage. Okay. Oof. You are receiving guidance from your true self. Wow. Your higher consciousness, which is one with the divine universal wisdom. You are listening to love rather than fear. Again, you need to choose love over fear. You know, I feel for a lot of you, you're afraid of leaving a situation. Why? But I feel for a lot of you, you're getting out of that. You're getting the strength where you need to have the strength, and you can walk away from this situation with kindness. This card is a validation that your recent feelings, thoughts, dreams, aspirations are coming from spirit. You have been asking for divine guidance, and your higher self has answered your prayers. Your spiritual path has helped you hear this voice because you have taken the time to listen. Perhaps you have begun a meditation or yoga practice, and this has helped you quiet your mind. Or maybe you have to put your foot down to the universe and have adamantly decided to improve your life. Whichever route you have taken or need to take, it is working well and will work well for you. Now the fairies ask you to keep having conversations with your higher self, your higher consciousness. This will help involve carving out time away from noise and stress. You may need to take frequent nature walks, join a spiritual support group, or go on a retreat. By quieting your life and your mind, the voice of your higher consciousness becomes increasingly loud and clear, and it guides you perfectly through all life areas. Your affirmation is, I easily hear and understand the inner voice of spirit. Wow. So again, you got in the background, please don't creep on me. I feel that for some of you, Spirit also has been guiding you to find out something about someone. And you might not have been listening. And you need to follow your intuition. You need to follow your spirit guides and your guidance. Follow where your heart is. Follow your love. Follow, your healing where you need to be. Follow where this Empress is. Clearly I feel that for a lot of you, you're with someone that is very deceptive, is very draining, very low vibrational, and you know that, and you need to get out of it and stop acting like you're indecisive, and cut this shit out. Transform your life. Wow, you have Archangel Michael, which is 16, which is also number 7. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 is a divine number. Wow. And then you got the Wheel of Life. 4 plus 2 is 6. And 6 is about, again, you had the 6 of Staffs, which is about conquering ability, moving on to calmer waters. I am guided by the cycles of life and live in a complete harmony with them. Also taking divine guidance. Archangel Michael, I'm grateful for the strength and courage of Archangel Michael into your life. Okay, so I am going to read that one about the Archangel Michael. Okay. Don't let me find out. So, Archangel Michael name means who is as a god. His sword of light represents strength and courage in both our physical and spiritual aspects. You can call upon Michael to cut away your attachment to fear or any negativity emotions that might be preventing you from moving forward. Michael can also be called upon when you need protection from a person or a situation. If you are burdened with a situation or a relationship that does not serve your higher self, call upon Michael to cut the cords of attaching you to them so you can move in your life without their burden. Always request Archangel Michael or Raphael to heal these cuts and release the cord with love and gratitude, which you have got with the fairy, gentleness and gratitude. You can release the situation without harshness. Michael is your rock in the angelic world. As long as you are on the path of truth and are aligned to your soul purpose, he will assist you in releasing all that does not serve your higher good, while at the same time instilling within you a feeling of strength. Can't make this up. You can't make this up. The feeling of strength, courage, and awareness of your path ahead. I don't think I need to say anymore. I am going to read this Wheel of Life, and then I'm going to cut off and do some other things that I have on my agenda. But a Wheel of Life is about new karma, good karma, things coming into fruition, things and cycles ending. Okay, and when cycles end, there are cycles to come back around again. There are cycles in life. There are rebirths. There are deaths. I feel that you are beating a dead horse. There is a cycle that needs to end, and you're not letting it end. You're holding on to someone, or you're allowing someone to hold on to you for all the wrong reasons. And they're lying to you. They're being very deceptive, very deceiving. They're keeping you into a low vibrational energy of life. And that's keeping you stagnant, where you're not going to be manifesting new things in life. You're not going to be getting new things. And there's somebody you really are connected to that you need to move on to or move towards to. But if you're holding on to this new person, rightfully so, this person shouldn't be willing and receptive to take you back until you're single and have come from this situation. And I feel that for a lot of you, that's where you're in a position of getting right, clearing out this baggage, healing your past, and, and moving forward to a person that you really want to be with and more connected to. But are they going to be forgiving of you, of the things that you have done to them in the past? If this is a past love that maybe you have left for someone else. Life is a continuous cycle of birth, death, and renewal. From the changing seasons to the phases of the moon. From the ebb flow of the tides. From the ebb and the flow of the tides to our own stages of maiden, mother, and crone. Resisting these cycles causes unease and prevents us from fully experiencing life. This card is asking you to become fully aware of the cycles of life. Feel them and absorb the knowledge, understanding, and energy that each brings. Don't wish for summer in the winter or night that quickly comes in the day. By doing so, you are not living in the present. Accept and love yourself and your environment at every stage of life. By learning to live in harmonious flow with all the aspects and the cycles of life, you will find peace and contentment. By being part of the cycles of life and nature and the universe, you will connect more fully to your soul's purpose and guided and be supported by the universe. So definitely the universe has your support with the situation, and they're asking you again to reap the strength to let the situation that is no longer serving you and your higher self go, and heal the situations from the past that you or someone is holding on to, and move towards a better love for yourself, and love and higher self, something that is definitely a better vibrational match for you. I feel like this is someone that definitely is connecting well with you, or has always is more of your soulmate, but you're holding on to these old bag of chips and you're not getting any results. Kind of definition of insanity. Okay, it might have been someone that you walked away from. Again, that you walked away from in the past or have walked away from you that you got back into a relationship with. Again, a lot of third party situationship craziness going on here. But again, now you're in a situation you may be feeling stuck like Chuck. So cut out the bullshit. Speak your truth. Say what you got to say. Live in your truth. Get rid of this person and move on to that person. I feel like they're waiting for you. All right. Love you guys. Be you. Love you. That is the highest vibration of love you can have. And with that, you'll pull in everything else. All right, guys. I got to go. Bye-bye.